Hello everyone. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. My name is Shankar Prahladrao Phulwade, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, KNBC Arts, Commerce and Vinayagarao Patil Science College, Vidyanagar, Bhosari. Today we are going to discuss the first topic of BSc second year semester 3rd, aldehydes and ketones. The paper third is organic chemistry, which having total 7 topics, and first topic be the aldehyde and ketone. First of all, what is mean by aldehyde and what is mean by ketones? The aldehyde and ketone means both are the carbonyl compounds. These are the carbonyl compounds. This is carbonyl compound. The carbonyl group is directly attached with one hydrogen atom or two hydrogen atom. These are the two hydrogen atom. The carbonyl compound directly attached with one hydrogen atom or two hydrogen atom, then this species is known as aldehydes. And if the carbonyl compound is directly attached with two alkyl group, then this species is known as ketones. The aldehydes and ketones both are the carbonyl containing compounds. The nomenclature which is based on the parent aliphatic chain of saturated hydrocarbon. Only in hydrocarbon, that is for example the saturated hydrocarbon containing one carbon atom, then the name of this compound is known as methane. In alkane, the suffix e is replaced by al, known as aldehyde, and in alkane e is replaced by one, known as the ketone. Next, the nomenclature of aldehydes and ketone. This is the nomenclature of aldehyde. Suppose the parent aldehyde which having one carbon atom, the name of this alkane is methane. This is parent compound methane. The suffix letter e is replaced by al. The IUPAC nomenclature of this compound is methanol, and the common name of aldehyde which is based on their corresponding acids. Suppose the acid which contain only one carbon atom, known as formic acid, and the name of aldehyde which is based on acid, that is formic acid, forms the formaldehyde. Similarly, if the compound aldehyde containing the two carbon atom, then the name of parent alkane is ethane. In ethane, E is replaced by Al, forms the ethanol. The common name of this compound is acetaldehyde. Similarly, propanaldehyde, butyraldehyde, etc. and the IUPAC nomenclature is methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, etc. In case of aromatic compounds, the common name of this compound is benzaldehyde. Also similarly, the IUPAC nomenclature is also benzaldehyde, etc. In case of ketones, nomenclature of ketones, this is the ketone, the suffix letter, that is E is replaced by ONE, known as ketone. In case of nomenclature of ketone, the basic compound which contain, this is CH3 group, then the common name of this compound is acetone. But in case of IUPAC nomenclature, these are the three compounds, three carbon atoms, 1 2 3, and the parent name of this alkane is propane. In propane, E is replaced by ONE, that is propanone, but the carbonyl group, that is keto group, which is present on second carbon atom, either left hand side or either right hand side. Hence this compound is known as 2-propanone. Similarly, butanone, pentanone, hexanone, etc. This is the nomenclature of ketone. In short, we will discuss the structure and reactivity of carbonyl group. The structure of carbonyl group, this is C double bond O. Both atom, one be the carbon and another be the oxygen, both are the sp2 hybridized carbon atoms. Hence it gives trigonal planar geometry. In case of reactivity, if the nucleophilic addition takes place in carbonyl group, the oxygen electronegativity of oxygen is greater than the electronegativity of carbon. Hence, the pair of electron present in between the pi bond withdraws towards itself and forms partial negative charge, and carbon carries partial positive charge. The nucleophilic addition which takes place on the carbonyl carbon and trigonal planar geometry converts into the tetrahedral, because sp2 hybridization converts into the sp3 hybridization. This is the, in short, the reactivity of carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl group is the more reactive group. Then next one be the famous reaction, name reaction in aldehydes and ketones, that is Knoevenagel condensation reaction. In Knoevenagel condensation reaction, this is Knoevenagel condensation reaction. Knoevenagel condensation reaction means, Knoevenagel be the name of the scientist, he discovers the reaction, and the name of this reaction is Knoevenagel condensation reaction. First of all, definition of Knoevenagel condensation reaction. Find the aldehyde do not having the alpha proton. This is aldehyde. The aldehyde do not having alpha proton. Alpha proton means if the proton which is present neighboring with the carbonyl group, then that protons are known as alpha protons. And in this aldehyde, there is absence of alpha proton. The example of such aldehydes are benzaldehyde, formaldehyde, etc., which do not having the alpha protons. The aldehyde which do not having alpha proton undergoes condensation with the compound containing active methylene group. First of all, the examples of compound containing active methylene groups are, the name of this compound is malonic ester, also acetoacetic ester. All these are the examples of compound containing active methylene group. What is meant by active methylene group? Methylene means CH2. This is CH2 group. The methylene group which is present neighboring with 2 electron withdrawing group. This is carbonyl group is the electron withdrawing group. Carbonyl group is the electron withdrawing group, and these are the 2 electron withdrawing group. And if the methylene group which is present neighboring with 2 electron withdrawing group, then the protons present on this methylene group becomes more labile, active, and these protons are known as active methylene protons. In Knoevenagel condensation, when the aldehyde do not having alpha protons on treatment with the active methylene compound in presence of base, the name of this base is piperidine. We can also use the pyridine, forms alpha beta unsaturated ester known as Knoevenagel condensation reaction. This is known as alpha beta unsaturated ester because the carbon which is present neighboring with carbonyl compound known as alpha carbon atom and next to alpha this is beta carbon atom, and the double bond which is present in between alpha and beta carbon atom, hence this compound is known as alpha beta unsaturated and ester. This alpha beta unsaturated ester, which on acid hydrolysis in this reaction, which on acidic hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation, it gives alpha beta unsaturated acid. This is COOH means acid carbonyl compound. Next to carbonyl be the alpha carbon, next to alpha beta, and the double bond which is present in between alpha and beta. This is known as alpha beta unsaturated acid. Then next be the mechanism of Nonangel condensation reaction. And this is the simple mechanism of Nonangel condensation reactions. The mechanism of Nonangel condensation reactions generally involves three steps. Step first. This is step first. Step first be the formation of carbanion. This is carbanion. Step first be the formation of carbanion. The active methylene group, the name of this compound is malonic ester, which having the CH2 group, and this CH2 group is known as active methylene group. The active methylene group having the two acidic protons, and the base, that is catalyst, used in these reactions is piperidine. The piperidine having the nitrogen atom, and nitrogen contains the pair of electrons. This pair of electron easily abstracts the proton from active methylene compound. The piperidine abstracts the proton from active methylene compound and forms, the catalyst forms the piperidinium ion. The name of this compound is piperidinium ion, and this compound converts into the carbanion. This is the step first. After abstraction of this acidic proton, this carbon carries negative charge. This is negative charge and forms the negatively charged carbon atom. Means we know that the negatively charged carbon atom is known as carbanion, and this is known as carbanion. Then if the carbanion which is present neighboring with the carbonyl group, it undergoes the tautomerization, and after tautomerization, this is carbanion, undergoes tautomerization, forms the ion known as enolate ion. Why this is known as enolate ion? Because enolate means ENOLATE, and in enolate, En represents carbon-carbon double bond, and OLATE represents oxygen carrying negative charge. Hence, this is the first resonating structures known as enolate ion. Similarly, this compound which having another carbonyl group, and this carbanion tautomerizes into another ion, forms the another resonating structures. Hence, this carbanion is highly stable carbanion because it tautomerizes, it gives the two resonating structures. This is the first step of Nonangel condensation reaction. Step second be the, this is step second, nucleophilic addition of carbanion on carbonyl carbon of aldehyde. This is carbonyl carbon of aldehyde. The nucleophilic addition of carbanion on carbonyl carbon of aldehyde forms the negatively charged oxygen atom. Hence, this ion is known as oxalate ions. The nucleophilic addition of carbanion on carbonyl carbon of aldehyde forms the oxalate ion, and this oxalate ion which abstract, that is negative charge present on oxygen atom, abstract the proton from pyridinium ion. It removes pyridine, that is base, remain as it is, that is catalyst in this reaction, and O minus converts into the OH ions. And last step, that is the removal of base catalyst, that is piperidine, again having pair of electron which abstract another acidic proton present into the active methylene group. This is the first acidic proton, and then this one be the second acidic proton. This is second acidic proton. It abstracts second acidic proton, again forms the carbanion. Carbanion tautomerizes into again two ions, that is the enolate ion. It gives two resonating structures, and finally this carbanion undergoes the removal of OH minus and H plus, that is removal of water molecules. Hence this reaction is known as condensation reactions. And after removal of water molecule, that is OH and H plus, it removes H2O. After removal of H2O, it gives alpha, forms the double bond. It gives the alpha beta unsaturated ester. Why this is known as alpha beta unsaturated ester? Because suppose this is considered as carbonyl group, next carbon alpha carbon, next to alpha beta carbon atom, and in between alpha and beta there is a double bond known as unsaturated, and this is known as alpha beta unsaturated ester. And last step of this reaction is alpha beta unsaturated ester. Here is the last step. Alpha beta unsaturated ester, which on acid hydrolysis the ester group converts, both are the ester group converts into the acid, that is forms alpha beta unsaturated acid, and which on heating, this is the heating, which on heating undergoes decarboxylation, forms alpha beta unsaturated acid. This is acid, the carbonyl group, next to carbonyl carbon alpha carbon, next to alpha beta carbon, and double bond which is present in between alpha and beta. Hence this compound is known as alpha beta unsaturated acid. This is the Knoeingel condensation reaction and the mechanism of Knoeingel condensation reaction. We can summarize in 2 minutes. Find the aldehyde, we will take one example. Find the benzaldehyde reacts with malonic ester in presence of piperidine, forms the alpha beta unsaturated ester. This alpha beta unsaturated ester, which on hydrolysis it gives the acid known as alpha beta unsaturated acid. This reaction is known as Knoeingel condensation reaction. The mechanism of this Knoeingel condensation reaction involves three steps. Step first be the formation of carbanion. This is formation of carbanion. Step second be the nucleophilic addition of carbanion on carbonyl carbon of aldehyde, forms the alkoxide ion, and then this alkoxide ion on protonation followed by dehydration, it gives the alpha beta unsaturated ester. And step third be the alpha beta unsaturated ester, which on hydrolysis on heating undergoes decarboxylation, forms the alpha beta unsaturated acid. Thank you.